Let's take a look at some graphs and do some edge coloring. A couple things that I want to point out to you is when you have a vertex, especially one that's the highest degree, you're looking for the one that's the highest degree in your graph. You'll notice how many edges come out of that vertex. So in this case, we have 4. That's going to be our magic number, meaning that we know we have at least 4 colors. In this one, I have 3, 3, all of the other ones have 3, so I know I have at least 3 colors. And then with this one over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Those and 1, 2, 3, 4. I have at least 4 colors. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. If you can, go ahead and pause this video and see if you can go ahead and color this on your own. I'm going to walk through it. If I'm going too slowly, go ahead and fast forward the video until you see the end of the graph. As I'm processing through, I may end up erasing something, so be careful about following too closely behind, and you may want to watch this at about 1.5 to 2 point speed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start out with a yellow right here, and then I'll put a green here, and then I know I can also put a yellow right down here. I can keep alternating until I get to about here. And I could put a green right here and a yellow here. And then I could do another green there. All right. The challenge here is that I cannot make this green because this is already green. I can't make this yellow because this is already yellow. I can't make it green because that's already green. So I need to start moving into a new color. So I'm going to go ahead and use this color of magenta here. Actually, what I'm going to do is let me erase that. I warned you to watch out for me here. I think what I'm going to do is put magenta right here, and that will allow me to put a magenta right up here as well. Okay, and then that gives me 2 of the 3 colors. I can't put a yellow in these 4 crossbars because I have a yellow popping in that's adjacent here, and then I have a yellow that's adjacent, well, that's already part of this 4. So when you have 4 and 4 kind of facing each other, you know that you're going to end up with something that's just not going to work. I cannot put a blue here either. So I'm stuck. So what I'm going to have to do is actually go with a 5th color. So I'm going to have to go with an orange there. So we know we have 4 degrees. And so I have at least 4 colors. And in this one, I have 5 colors. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. You go ahead and see what you can do, and I'm going to go ahead and do mine. All right, I'm going to start out with yellow and then go to green. And then knowing that by the time I pull around, I'm going to end up with the need for a 3rd color. I'm going to go ahead and do that 3rd color now, and then go back to yellow. And then go back to green. And what that will do is that'll give me some flexibility on these stems here so that I can use a couple different colors on those. Okay. So on this one, from yellow to magenta, I can make that green. From magenta to green, I can make that yellow. Okay, and here's where it's tricky. So I could make this yellow, but I'm attached here, so I can't. But I can make that green. So I can go ahead and turn that into green. And the challenge here is that I've got yellow coming in here, so I can't make this yellow, and I've got green coming in here, so I can't make this green. So I am going to have to go to a new, and I can't do magenta because I've got magenta. Oops, excuse me. I've got magenta right up here. I suppose, well, no, I don't think there's any way around it. I think we're going to have to go to a fourth color to finish out. Let's see here. To finish, to finish this out. But what I could do is I could change this one to blue, and then that would allow me to put magenta in that last one, this last one here. So then that will keep me at 4 colors. So I have 3 degrees. So we have at least 3 colors, and in this case I have 4. All right, and then let's go to the next one. This one could be a little bit tricky. I'm looking at my degrees. So this degree is 1, 2, 3, 4. This degree is 1, 2, 3, 4. And this degree is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one I know it's going to be a tricky one, so I'm probably going to end up erasing quite a bit. So be careful about following too closely. So I have a yellow there, and I have a green there, so I'm in good shape there. I do have to have a new color. So I'm going to go ahead and put a magenta right across here to take care of that. Now, I do have I know I'm going to have 4 colors. So let's go ahead and put in a 4th color here. Oh, why does that happen? 4th color here. And then that will allow me to put a yellow here. And then I could actually put a magenta. Yep, I could put a magenta in there. And then I could put another magenta right here. And what that will allow me to do is to put let's see here, I need a green going in and I need a yellow going in. So this could be a green going in. This could be a yellow going in. And then I could have this as my blue, my blue going in. So I'm getting okay. And then I need to get, this could be green. But that can't be yellow. Well, what if I erased this? And nope, that's not going to work. I was thinking I could put in another. I could put in, yeah, if I left that as yellow, I already have, I bet you there's a way to do it with 4 colors. I did it on another section of notes that I did. I bet you there's a way. I can't think of it right now. So what we may have to do on this one is just go ahead and go with a new color, right? So sometimes you run into situations where you can't exactly find the color that works. So this one was 4 degrees, and I have at least 4 colors. And I'll tell you right now, we have 5 on this one, but I know I have done it with different colors before. So that would be something definitely to play with. I know there's a way to get it down to 4. All right, so those are your graph colors, right? The key is to know what your degrees are, to know at least how many colors you have, and then work from there. And then we'll do scheduling next.